Hi guys, and thank you for joining the channel today, and thank you for your time. In this episode, what we're gonna do is get the truck ready for some paint, and we're gonna do some modification. Now in this section here where you see me cutting using the Dremel, just cutting these pieces of plastic there, we're gonna remove just a little part that makes the roof and the glass bolt together. We're not gonna need that anymore since I'm bolting the bottom of the roof rack with the truck and the glass, so it'll all be smushed together with the screws and washers and a bolt, so we're fine. You see me here in the front masking the little wiring for the lights and the flashing. I have a little bit of homemade flashing lights there, and we'll also have a couple wires ready there to accept the harness from the Traxxas pods that I used. Also here you see me using playing cards for masking. It was just not to have masking tape all over the place. Plus I find because they were like a little stiff, they would go in between the glass and the body shell, which that gave me the chance not to have to mask all the windows, and I figured the paint job would be much cleaner that way. I used the yellow masking tape you see, the little ones. I used the Tamiya, however you call it, where you live. Just a little thin masking tape, and it works great. It has sharp edges. It's great for covering little tiny things like the signals and the small lights on the Land Rover. After the paint was finished, I used clear coat satin, no shine, just to make sure we keep that olive green military look. Some of the roll cage metals and styrene and the stuff, after they were painted, it started to look a little bulky, and I'm trying to make room to put the light for from that Traxxas pod that I cut off. So as I said before, I believe in the first episode, that as the upper roof cage and everything was getting towards ready, I used less metals and start to use a little bit more styrene just to keep the weight down, because the Land Rover was becoming very top heavy. Now it's time to deal with the wiring. So we bought a bunch of plugs and extensions, and we're gonna solder them together just to make sure that we have access to switch them on and off easily. The problem with the RC four-wheel drive is I try to avoid screwing and unscrewing the body every time I needed to charge the battery or do something. So we're gonna try to find a solution, maybe by mounting the battery up on the roof and have the wires extended so we don't cause a problem every time, and it's not difficult to disconnect and turn the lights on and all these things. As always, I want to thank you for your time, and I want to thank you for watching. And remember, this is not to teach you how to do anything. This is not to show you any kind of specific build or anything like that. This is just to have fun, which the main point behind RC cars and trucks and planes and everything. And hopefully to inspire you to go and do something to your RC. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we should have this wrap up by the next episode. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and have a great day, and thank you for watching.